So we're setting up this course right here. Dustin's gonna run this with his new Redcat Vertex with no shock bands. No shock bands attached, and then he's gonna attach them and see if it performs any better. Okay, let's just first time it's been driven. Here we go. No shock bands attached this time.
Did that pretty good.
Nice.
Maybe I made it too easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh, I'm backing up. So we'll keep track of like what it takes to complete the course. So that's a +1 for a reverse.
A little bit white on the bottom, huh?
Oh shoot. I didn't really want to go out this way, but not set up well to go into 3. We're gonna do a reverse. Make that reverse count. Okay. Just thinking about it. Put the gate right in the right spot. Unintentionally.
So remember the second run, we're gonna put those shock bands on and see if it should stop it from falling like that with the bands.
Oh, my body pin fell out. See, now I got front dig on. But the problem is I have to reverse just a little bit to take it back out of front dig.
Oh, those yellow things are the shock bands. We unattached them, so they're just kind of hanging on there right now. We're gonna do it without the shock bands on the first run, and then he'll attach them like this for the second run, so we can see if they perform better.
Get the dig to go in. There we go. I'm so close to that 3. I wish I would have put it higher. Okay. Gate.
Woo!
I don't know what to call that because I took out my body pin thing. It doesn't hold on very good, so I have to actually mess with it a little bit because it's right here somewhere. Where did it go?
Right your foot. Oh. Oh.
So I have to put the body clip in the other side to make this stay in.
So remember, this is the first time he's ever driven this, so he does not have it set up perfectly how he wants to drive it yet. But yeah, we are in a neighborhood actually.
Okay, so
Just in
We
this
have
like
2
little ditch.
reverses and 1 gate, so that's plus 12.
Okay, here we go.
And go up right where you're at.
Oh, I gotta move out of the way. Okay. Did you get any Ascent 32S or SCX 30s? 30S?
My son got a Ascent 18. I don't know if I can carve right over into this. I'm gonna do a loop. Coming at you.
Whoa!
You gotta go.
I'll move out of the way.
Just gotta get a better lineup for this like gate.
Whoa! Everybody do me a favor and double tap the screen.
It still needs,
Let's get some likes going.
Still a little bit faster than I would like it to be, but it had like a 15 tooth pinion, I think.
Thank you. Thank you for all the love. Remember, it's my birthday. Whoa.
Thank you, 5. Try this bonus.
Thank you for all the likes. We appreciate it.
Wow. This thing is freaking awesome.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Whoa.
There goes my body pin again. So when it crashes, the body will probably fall off. Okay. We're on gate 6.
Okay.
This might be the harder way into it. This one should be pretty hard. I was pretty worried about this one working. See, there's where shock bands might help a lot.
There's where the shock bands will help, he's saying.
Reverse.
We're going to attach the shock bands in just a little bit for the next run.
I'm going to try this other route.
Thank you for all the likes. You guys are the best.
I hope I didn't make this undoable though. Come on, dig. I guess I have to adjust the dig.
Adjust the dig. I don't know what that means, but... Whoa! Little crash.
This is an upright, so that's +5 for an upright. I am gonna be able to get that though. The dig's not working.
Guess we'll see how good the shock band's do in just a minute. Because it's not doing super well. Alright, here we go.
There we go. That worked. That was sweet.
Nice.
So it only, I mean, it cost me a reverse and a rollover, so I was +6 on that obstacle. But that's better than a +10 by hitting it. But the dig worked.
Yeah, Jeffrey, that's awesome. Dustin drives this everywhere. I think there was one year Dustin brought his RC cart and put it in our family pictures.
Yeah. The dig isn't working at all. So I believe I just reversed on that. So, oh, now the dig went in, of course. Now that I don't want it. Okay, at least now I know where the switch is.
All right.
Okay. So we're at 4 reverses and a gate and an upright, so that's like a +19, but we got the bonus, which was -10, so we're at a 9.
How fast does it go?
It's kind of fast. Stock, it goes fast. This has a smaller pinion gear in it to make it a little bit slower. This has a 13-tooth pinion.
Thanks for all the likes, you guys.
I think that's the smallest pinion that you can fit in it without modifying the place that the motor mounts to the transmission. Okay, I'm gonna get lined up for 9 here.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, right here. Okay. Coming over. Is this a 110?
No, this is a 1/6 scale.
1/6. Nice.
Good through 9. Okay, so we just have one bonus we didn't try and gate 10 to finish. So we're gonna go give this bonus a try. This is probably gonna be hard.
If you watch long enough, I think you will see a flip. Not a bad crawler, they say.
We've had a couple flips. I need to get my rear onto that rock and just barely. Okay, there's the reverse.
Dustin does a lot of competitions around here and kind of just does a lot of RC driving with some friends around here. He's very well known and everybody loves him, and they tell me how great of a person he is. So I enjoy helping him with his business because Dustin's the best.
Thanks, you're the best. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Very hard bonus.
Okay, there's the bonus.
So since we don't have a time limit, I'll be back.
Okay.
So I don't want to waste the reverse. So, but I want to try it again. I just need to get a new angle at it.
Okay. Suspension is solid. Whoa.
Okay, coming at you.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna try this bonus from a different route.
This is how you spend your birthday? Yeah. Well, you know, I really like Dustin. This also gives me a second away from my 2 kids that are under 3 years old, so I'll take it for some peace and quiet. Are those stock wheels?
Yeah. Okay, so the bonus, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I do have one more option to try. And since we don't have a time limit, we're gonna try it.
Alright, he's gonna try one more for the bonus. One more option, he says. Thank you for the happy birthdays. How much is this rig?
These are 800.
800. We are in Utah, Alpine, Utah. Well, there's the flip you asked for.
That's not how you do that. Okay, we're gonna call that an upright. So at least we gave it a valiant effort to get that bonus. That's gonna be hard, but I think with the Deez shock bands it might do it.
Okay, are you ready for the bands or not yet?
We're gonna go through 10 here and then try it again with shock bands.
Okay, here we go.
So we're at like a 25 plus 20, oh yeah, minus 10, so we're at a 15.
Okay.
Okay, this gate is proving challenging. That was fun. I like that gate. That was cool.
Nice, very good.
Okay, so one bonus, 2 uprights, 1 gate. Anyway, yeah, we're at a 15, did I say?
Yeah.
15. We had some reverses. Okay, we gotta do a quick attaching of the shock bands.
He's got these loops for the Vertex on the website, deezshockbands.com. But for the regular 110 scale and stuff like this, they're on TikTok and Amazon. Okay. Do you want to see him put these bands on?
This is front ones are a little bit tricky because they're close to the shock mounts.
Got 10 gates to go through and a bonus. And he's going to count up his score. We'll compare it to his run without the shock bands. Here we go. Not timed.
Know how fast this was?
Yeah.
That's how fast it is.
Pretty fast.
This is with shock bands on now. The first run it made this clean without the shock bands. And I got this one clean after 1 or 2 reverses. This one's pretty tough.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay.
You get it?
Yeah, so far anyway. Let's see if I can come up. I'm gonna try a whole different line for 3. That stick is leave me alone, stick. I'm gonna tip over.
Okay, don't hit me.
Reverse. Okay, so we have our first point with that reverse that we just did. So we're at a +1. We're trying to beat a +15.
Thank you for the likes. We appreciate likes.
didn't get me where I wanted.
Okay.
So there's another reverse, +2. This is the one that we had to hit with on the first run. See if we can get it.
So this run is with the shock bands on. Last one was not with the shock bands. So he counted up all the points.
And we have no time limit also.
No time limit. So these shock bands, these neon yellow ones in there, they attach by the shocks and they help them from unloading, right?
Oh, I think I just got it.
That was way better than without the bands.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to you.
Can you explain the bands?
Yeah, so they're elastics that pair up with your shocks. So like your shocks have springs on them which sort of push the axles down away from your chassis, and the shock bands are the opposite of the springs. So they pull the axles back, the chassis and the axles together, rather than pushing them apart or letting them fall away from each other.
Can you hear him?
I hope they can hear me.
I hope so too. Pulls the axles and the springs towards each other instead of apart like they normally do. So you can climb and descend better. And it keeps it from unloading and falling backwards as you're climbing.
I'm just trying to get over to 4. Because after I made 3, I wasn't in a good spot. This will work. Sorry, I keep cutting off what you're saying.
Oh, it's okay. So yeah, Dustin invented them. He's been selling them out of his room, like making them by himself for 3 years or so.
4 or more.
Or 4 or more. And I recently talked him into letting me help him kind of scale it so that we could sell them to more people. So they're now available on TikTok and Amazon. Both of them free shipping, same price. So you can now purchase them. But yeah, he created them. And everybody in Utah that he does a lot of crawling with people. Everybody around here uses them.
Come on, man. Yeah. Just trying to get to 5 here.
Said I don't even have an RC, but I want one now.
Nice. You won't regret it. This thing is awesome. Right out of the box.
So speed. Well, we don't really know how fast this goes technically, but he just drove it around. He said it's pretty fast.
Woo,
he can show you in a second.
So we're at a +2, and on the first run without the shock bands, at this point we had a gate to +10 and a 2, so I think we're at a 12. We're at a 2 this time.
Okay, so we're 10 points less with the bands so far. What is this, a bonus?
Yeah, this would make it a -8 score.
Let's see if we can get it. This is what the bands
It's
usually help with going up something like this.
It's not cooperating. I didn't get into it good.
Woo! Oops.
Crap.
Alright.
Okay, so +5 for an upright. That's a +5.
So the bands, he custom made some for himself for this Vertex, and now he sells that size on the website, deezshockbands.com. But if you put it on like a regular, he's got what scale does your bands go to that are on TikTok and Amazon? I know it's for 1/10 scale.
You gotta be kidding me. Now we're tied up with the old score.
Okay.
What?
What scales go with the 90 and 96 millimeter that we have on TikTok and Amazon?
They're all 10th scale.
All 10th scale?
Yeah.
Okay, so 10th scale. 10th scale are the ones that you can buy on TikTok and Amazon, but he does have other custom ones, and you can get custom colors and stuff on the website. So if you need something else, you can go on the website, deezshockbands.com. All right, let's try it.
So.
Oh, okay.
Well, it zeroed out because I had 2 rollovers, so that was plus 10, and then I had a minus 10 for the bonus.
All right.
So we're at a 2, plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay.
So here we go.
This is the first time Dustin's taken this car out. Also, it's new for him, so he's kind of test running it. First time was the run without the bands, second time with the bands. But his regular one that he normally drives is a 1/10 scale. Let's see. Yeah, it's a Redcat.
We had a lot of trouble here without the bands, right?
Yeah.
But it looks like we're gonna do a reverse. So we're at a plus 3.
They want to know how long the battery lasts.
I'm not sure. This is a 2200 in it right now, 3S battery. And it's been running for a little while, for both runs. We had a little trouble here too. We had to do a reverse for this. Notice how it pulled up in last time without the bands, it just walked over, and so we had to reverse. So the bands helped a little bit there for sure.
Oh, nice. That was really good.
So we're still at a plus 3. We're looking good.
Okay, here we go.
Get a negative score will be to make that bonus, that second bonus. And we could not get it no matter how hard we tried without the bands, but I feel like I might be able to get it.
The band's putting in work. Yeah, it is pretty crazy because I really don't know anything about RC cars, but you can tell how the RC car struggles at the top when it's trying to climb up stuff. Kind of wiggles and falls backwards, but with the bands it's a lot more stable.
Okay, we're at a plus 4.
So the bands, there are bands and loops, and Dustin kind of works with both, but they attach to the shocks, as you can see, like that neon yellow by the shocks.
So we do have a little bit more belly, because without the shock bands, it went up that easier.
Okay.
But I think after this, I think I'm gonna loosen the front shock bands just a little bit.
Okay.
So we're at a plus 4, which means we could win if we just skip the bonus. And I'm gonna go ahead and screw it up by.
You're gonna go for the bonus.
Over here.
Okay.
So that's how I do. Because when I run competition, I can't really skip bonuses. Because I'll never win the guys that I compete against if I skip the bonuses.
Yeah.
So I always try to do them.
Okay.
It was really tipsy right here without the band.
Yeah.
We had 1 or 2 uprights from trying this, but it's a lot more planted.
Yeah. A lot more planted.
Oh, look at that. That's the line. It's gonna get this bonus.
So Dustin custom
Oh my
made
God.
these. Oh wow.
Sick.
Dustin custom made this size for the Vertex on those bands. So you can buy those on the website deezshockbands.com. You can look us up on YouTube too. And
I reversed, so that's
Instagram,
5.
TikTok. But you can buy the ones for the 10th scale on TikTok and Amazon. Wow.
I barely got that. Now the problem is how to get out of here. So that makes me a -5.
Okay.
Can I get out of here without dying?
Just so everyone knows, it's my birthday today. And I do have to run in a few minutes. So if you guys want to jump on our page and follow us.
I'm going to have to die out of here, I think.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to suicide it.
Okay.
So we're at a -4 right now.
Thank you, Michael.
See if I can get my rear to this rock. This is gonna get messy. Alright. Well, that's sick that we made that bonus because we could not do that without the bands. We tried like 4 different ways into that and there was no way.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So
It did it pretty easy with the bands.
So that makes us a +1. So even if I do hit day 10, we would still have a better score than we had without the shock bands. We were at +15. We're at a +1 right now. So I'm either going to finish with a +1 or finish with a +11.
Okay.
And this one was pretty challenging.
Without the bands.
Yeah. But look at that. See how it's pivoting in?
Yeah.
It did it a lot easier with the bands.
Yeah. It's a lot more planted on the rock.
So that makes us finish with a +1. So we beat the other run by 14 points.
Nice. With the bands. Very good.
Very cool verdict.
Very, very good.
I like that. I'm gonna adjust the bands a little bit, and I also need to put matching bands in it because I didn't realize I had one traditional and one loops in the front and the same in the rear. But look how good this thing crawls. The stock tires and wheels and everything are so good. Even the foams are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this truck is so good. So I'm either gonna like crank up the spring tension a little bit, or I'm gonna move the bands down like 1 hole, just so it's a little bit, not so much support. So I put DLUX weight hangers in the front of this. So we're not stock anymore. We have the West Desert Wheeler dig lockout unit in here. So I do have front dig. I have a smaller pinion gear, so the gearing is a little bit lower on it. Shift servos. Both servos are shift servos. So I have an X5 in the front, shift X5, and I have a shift Nano for the dig switch, dig servo.